Emperor Thaurissan just got released in the game, and this is the list that I am playing. I am playing Emperor Thaurissan, the Smoke Bomb, the Whelp Eggs, the Warsong Raider, Chain Lightning, Griffin Rider, and the Safe Pilot. So guys, Emperor Thaurissan, he is the new BlackRock leader. If you guys want more details on how he works, make sure to go watch my previous video where I explain all his talents and his ability and his basic attack, Lava Spike. But yeah, the main idea of this list is to play Hubris. Hubris is definitely the best talent for Emperor Thaurissan, so if you guys are looking for the best talent to pick this one. Hubris gives +2 level to the next non-elemental mini that is deployed after Emperor Thaurissan. So the whole idea of this list is to build a combo list where we play Emperor Thaurissan and then we play the Warsong Raider with an extra 2 level, and we also have the Griffin Rider with airdrop that is going to give another 1 or 2 level to the Warsong Raider to make the Warsong Raider as strong as possible. And then we have some stuff to support the Warsong Raider, right? So we have Smoke Bomb, we have Chain Lightning. Both are spells that are going to help the Warsong Raider to reach the enemy base. And then following that, we have the Whelp Eggs and the Safe Pilot to support. So I'm going to quickly go over a breakdown of every single mini in this deck. But I just want to mention, guys, I tried to do this list with the Gargoyle, but the way that the slots work, we can't really fit a Gargoyle here because we do have 2 BlackRock slot and a melee slot. And when I was trying to make a Gargoyle list, the issue was that we didn't have anything to play in the melee slot. So I tried the Warsong Raider. It works just as well. And we now fill all of the 3 Thaurissan slots. So that's perfect. Anyway, guys, before going into the PvP games, let's go over breakdown. So when I mean the breakdown, I mean a use case of every single one of those minis. I don't really explain the minis anymore because you guys should be familiar with them. But yeah, Emperor Thaurissan. So the way I play Emperor Thaurissan is really as a combo, right? So it doesn't matter if you don't have Emperor Thaurissan too high level. It doesn't matter that much because we're really playing it because of for the talent, for the extra 2 level on our Warsong Raider. Emperor Thaurissan, he's kind of tanky, not too much. He's very similar to Grommash with his health pool. So play Emperor Thaurissan defensively when you are playing against some swarm units. Yeah, try to just get him out and try to get your Warsong Raider afterwards. Just try to do the best you can with Emperor Thaurissan as a defense unit, right? So don't play Emperor Thaurissan really offensively. You already have some other stuff, such as the Warsong Raider, to do that damage to the towers. So you need to play the Emperor Thaurissan defensively, and it also gives burn to the Warsong Raider if the Warsong Raider connects, right? So very, very good. Emperor Thaurissan, fantastic with the Hubris talent, but himself is not that powerful of a unit. But still play him defensively. You can do some stuff with that AoE. Next, let's go with the Warsong Raider. So I explained the Warsong Raider. We're playing Warsong Raider with the Raising Focus talent. This makes the Warsong Raider a siege unit that ignores enemy meaning he's going to charge onto the enemy base and he's going to do just a ton of damage. So we play the Warsong Raider, we support it with some other stuff. Warsong Raider is going to apply burn, or at least he's supposed to apply burn, or she's supposed to apply burn with when Emperor Thaurissan is out because of Emperor Thaurissan's ability, right? So Emperor Thaurissan's ability, just as a reminder, fire your weapon enchant while in play, allies apply burn when dealing non-elemental damage. So the Warsong Raider does siege damage, which is non-elemental damage, so it should apply burn. To support the Warsong Raider, we do have the Smoke Bomb. I play Smoke Bomb with Through the Shadows, but it doesn't matter which talent you want to go for. This is just really good to cycle. We want to cycle as much as possible in this list because we want to go back to our Warsong Raider, which is our way to do damage. Especially if we're playing against some spell cycle list, we need to cycle to our Warsong Raider very, very often, as often as our opponent cycles to his spell, because our opponent might have a good counter to the Warsong Raider and we need to out-cycle the counter. So Smoke Bomb, very solid as a 1 cost, plus it fills the BlackRock slot, so that's why we have it here. Good with the Warsong Raider to protect it. It's extremely tough for our opponent to actually fully counter the Warsong Raider when we do have the smoke bomb. The Warsong Raider should at least get a single hit. It's very hard to stop every single hit from the Warsong Raider if you play the smoke bomb. We also play the Whelp Eggs in this list. The Whelp Eggs with Flame Burst obviously is very, very solid. When I was playing this list and I was building it, I realized that we were missing some stuff to defend against some melee units, such as like, let's say the Stone of Torrent or some stuff like that or like a Prowler, right? But the Whelp Eggs are really good because they deal a lot of splash damage, so it can be used to defeat some swarm units, but also is very good to tank for all those melee units, right? So Whelp Eggs, very solid. Fills, once again, the Blackrock slots, which are really hard to fill. Honestly, we don't have that many great Blackrock units, but Smoke Bomb and here the Whelp Eggs are just fantastic. It makes this deck able to defend against a lot of stuff, especially when we pair it with the Safe Pilot. Safe Pilot just fantastic. I don't think I have to mention why the Safe Pilot is so strong. Safe Pilot, you play it as a spell, deals so much damage when it's crashing down, and then when the Safe Pilot comes out, it can deal a lot of more damage, especially when you play the Gnomish Cloaking device. But you can also play with Coming in Hot if you want to protect your Warsong Raider a little bit more. Both are very, very solid. We then have the Griffin Rider with Airdrop. So the idea is to play the Griffin Rider on the bottom right side or left side, doesn't matter that much. You can play the Griffin Rider to defend, but what you can do is get your Warsong Raider to extremely high level. If you play your Griffin Rider bottom right, the Griffin Rider is going to drop 2 potions, level up potions along its path, and then you play Thaurissan followed by Warsong Raider, so Warsong Raider is going to have 2 extra level, and then so Warsong Raider is going to have 2 extra level from Thaurissan, 2 extra level from the first Griffin Rider, and then sometimes you can even play another Griffin Rider and give him another 2 extra level, but that's like very, very rare. Still, it can be played. Griffin Rider is just such a solid unit. I love playing Airdrop in this list. If you really want to, you can play Odin's Fury. But Airdrop is really fun. I like to bring my Warsong Raider to as high level as possible. Yeah, very, very solid. And then finally, we do have the Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning is there to protect the Warsong Raider for against all of those like harpies or other swarm units that can be very, very annoying. Let's say your opponent has Angry Chicken Army or some stuff like that, defies bandits. Chain Lightning can deal with all of those. It's a cheap spell. It can cycle. It's just so versatile. Chain Lightning, very, very solid. So this is pretty much the list I am running. So guys, right now we only have a single map in the game. It is called Hillsbrad Foothills. So right now this list works well in this deck or in this map, but we might need to maybe tweak it a little bit. Maybe the Safe Pilot could be changed for something else, for like a Darkspear Troll or something like that, or maybe remove the Griffin Rider once we do get the new random maps, which should be coming in a few days. But as it is right now, this is very solid, and I think even with all the other maps, it will still be very solid. But just keep in mind that you can tweak it once we do have the random map coming out. Anyway, guys, we'll jump to the PvP games. Please make sure to watch those PvP games because you are going to see how we do play the Warsong Raider with Griffin Rider and how we can get those extra levels on. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you guys love the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, we'll jump into those PvP games and we'll see you guys there. Okay, we are playing against the Jaina list here. We are gonna play, I think, like our Whelp Eggs defensively because we want to cycle to our Emperor Thaurissan. Oh, but it still didn't drop anything. Okay, there goes the Blizzard, which is perfect because it's gonna allow us to play our Griffin Rider and play our Warsong Raider. And here it is. We can see the Griffin Rider dropping its first potion, and then we played our Emperor Thaurissan on the left, and then that's when we are going to play our Warsong Raider here, which is going to go to level 8 already. And then we will try to cycle here. We will play our Whelp Eggs defensively once again. We don't have to play a smoke bomb, but there it is, guys. We already do so much damage here. We are going to safe ballot the Jaina. Our opponent played execute, which is fine. And then our opponent uses the Blizzard. We're going to play our Griffin Rider here. Maybe our safe ballot is going to be able to get a hit, which would kill both, which would be fantastic. It does. And then here it is. You know what? We'll play our Miner here. We'll even play our Whelp Eggs. I don't know if they will be there in time. I guess not. And now, here it is. We're going to play our Warsong Raider, and we're going to play our Griffin Rider here. So right now, I kind of messed up with the... Here I played my smoke bomb just in time. We are going to get some good hits in. I can chain lightning here just so maybe we can fit another hit. There goes some sappers. We are just going to play our safe ballot to deal with the goblin sappers. I mean, we dealt so much damage here. I think we might even be in a chain lightning range, which is fantastic. We're going to play our Whelp Eggs here. And then we're just going to play the Warsong Raider. Regardless of what our opponent plays, we're just going to play this. We have the Chain Lightning. We're going to leave the Warsong Raider to get the finishing touch. And that's going to be our first game here. We are against another Jaina. That might even be the same one. We're going to play our Miner just cycle. No, it's not the same Jaina since it has Huntress. So we play our Emperor Thaurissan here. And that's where we need our Whelp Eggs. So we play our Warsong Raider. Hopefully we can do more damage than our opponent does. And we do have our... Griffin Rider here to deal with the Huntress. Our opponent does have more damage than we do. We are going to save here. Hopefully our Thaurissan does survive this. We do get a hit. Alright, we are going to play our Miner, I guess. And that's where we kind of need to defend with the Prowler, with the Thaurissan. And that's we can play our Warsong Raider.
What's the plan?
We'll play our Smoke Bomb. And then our Safe Ballot. Unfortunately, we didn't hit the Workin, but we do so much damage here, even though... We're going to Chain Lightning just to get that little bit extra damage. Maybe that wasn't necessary, but we are in a good position here. We're going to play our Whelp Eggs to defend. And we will also play our Emperor Thaurissan, followed by our Warsong Raider. I could have played my Warsong Raider a little bit more on the left side. It would have actually picked up that potion. But we will still get the win here. Just like that. Alright, we are now against the Tirion list. He plays immediately Defootments. We will play our Whelp Eggs. We kind of need to cycle to our safe ballot because we don't know how he's going to follow up here. Yeah, that's exactly it. We unfortunately do not cycle to our safe ballot in time. And that was a misplay. We could have hit the Griffin Rider as well. But we did defend this, so now we will have everything we need to do our combo. We'll play the Whelp Eggs. We'll play our Emperor Thaurissan. And I should expect a Pyromancer. Okay, so there it is. Our opponent is playing the Fossil Shaman as well, which was expensive for him. So we dropped our Warsong Raider here. We do have our Chain Lightning. I don't think we are going to play the Chain Lightning now. I think instead we are going to send our Miner because we do have some control over the left here. We are going to Chain Lightning the Miner, actually, and then safe pilot the Griffin Rider. Hopefully this is enough to deal with the Tirion, but oh, it is. That's great. We are going to play defensively our Emperor Thaurissan. Like I mentioned earlier, we do take care of the Pyromancer, which is huge. I'm expecting some footmen, so I'm gonna play the Whelp Eggs early. And here we could Chain Lightning. I think we will just perhaps it gave us an extra hit. I'm not sure. We played a safe battle. This is a little bit greedy, but we do have the lead. Our opponent is on the back foot, so we will do so. And now we play the Griffin Rider. We are going to play Emperor Thaurissan. So the Tirion already used his bubble shield ability. So here we should be able to take care of the Quillboar very easily. And now we can play the... You know what? We will Chain Lightning this. And then we can cycle to... We will Smoke Bomb our Warsong Raider. And now, with Safe Pilot, our Warsong Raider level 9 is going to connect. And we are going to take the win. Alright, we are against another Tirion. We do have our Emperor Thaurissan and our Warsong Raider here in our opening hand, and we do have our Griffin Rider. So we are going to try to do a full combo here. Our opponent is kind of doing a similar thing here. We are going to Safe Pilot here, and we are just going to tank the damage from the Griffin Rider. It's not much, and our opponent is playing the Warsong Raider as well. So now we can defend with our Emperor Thaurissan. This will allow us to play our Griffin Rider. Hopefully we can get an extra level on. Yes, we can. And here we are going to have to Safe Pilot against the Gargoyle. And here's the level 10. Level 10. Okay, our opponent is trying to hard counter here. I mean, even with the hard counter, the Blizzard and the Pyromancer, which deals so much damage here. And is that the win? Just like that, guys. The level 10 Warsong Raider with like a seventh of its health was able to deal so much damage to the enemy base. Guys, this is insane. We can get all of those extra levels on the Warsong Raider. It's insane what we can do. All right, we are against the Baron Riven there. This is going to be our last game for today, so let's try to end this with a bang. We do have our Griffin Rider in our starting hand. We are going to play it immediately here. So we do have some potions on the battlefield. And now here goes the Whelp Eggs that we are going to play. Hopefully this will be enough to deal with the Baron Riven there. It is. We are going to play our Miner actually. And we are going to play our Emperor Thaurissan. Our opponent is going for a hard push. We have here the Safe Pilot. Once we do stabilize here, we will be able to play our Warsong Raider. Our Warsong Raider should be level 9. We are going to play our Griffin Rider because we don't have enough time to play our... Okay, hopefully the Banshee goes for the... Yes, it goes for Thaurissan, which is fine. Our Warsong Raider here, level 9, connecting on the enemy base. I mean, look at that amount of damage. We almost just took the win just like that. Now we will play our Thaurissan defensively. We could have placed it immediately next to it. It would have been actually a little bit better. There goes a Blizzard. Interesting. And now we know that our opponent has a Banshee. And we are going to get a hit. And that's going to be it. Guys, that was a quick last game. But I hope this shows how powerful this deck is when you do get all those extra levels on the Warsong Raider. Some matchup can be a little bit tricky. You need to defend properly with like your Whelp Eggs, your safe pile, stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I really wanted to showcase this deck to you guys so you guys have a deck to play early on in Season 3. Guys, I'm so excited about Season 3. I'm excited for the PvP changes. I'm excited for the future of this game. And with that said, I'm going to say have a good evening, guys. Take care. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye, guys.